What's up, everybody? It's your boy James the Spitta, and I had to come through and post up at Ral's house, man. Right. We in here, we about to discuss some dope topics. We got a lot coming on this show. I appreciate the homies for having me. Yeah. You know, I had to stop by, man. Ral's house is where it goes down.
Yeah.
This is Redwood royalty right here, bro. Everyone in Redwood know this nigga, bro.
For real. You can ask anybody in Redwood about Spitta and they fucking know him.
Don't forget.
There's a legend right here. We with a legend, bro. Celebrate them while they're here, dog. Not when they're gone.
Not when they're dead.
It's too soon, bro. It's too soon.
Did I die first? Yeah. Did I die first? Man. Already putting all this pressure on me, man.
Rest in peace,
I still got more projects now, but I appreciate it though. I knew what he meant to say.
If you say that YDMC's a legend, then you're a legend, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean YD hustles, man. Shout out to YDMC, by the way. Roundhouse got love for you.
Rendezvous.
What you guys think of the XXL Freshman list?
I liked a few artists. And I only say a few because I haven't heard everybody.
I heard everybody that was on it.
Cardi, Cap G, A Boogie, sorry. Made in Tokyo.
With the hoodie. Hey, respect A Boogie.
I like A Boogie with a hoodie.
That's one of my favorite up-and-comers.
That's one of the favorites on that list. Like a lot more people like A Boogie, I feel like.
I feel like this list was more accurate and shit. You know?
Yeah, this was like I like
every single person that's popping was on this shit. Like newcomer.
They got only one hip hop nigga on this one.
I'll be real though. I'll be real myself. This is probably the first freshman 10 that I can't name all of them. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I've been kind of slipping on my music tips, so I can't really knock them. I have heard Cap G. You know, shout out. You know, he's got the Latino Migo dude doing it. Yeah. Obviously got the southern accent, but you know. So shout out to him.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. But I mean, people, because I heard people say like, oh,
they don't like the southern accent.
No, he's trying to be black. You know what I mean? But that's where he grew up. That's why I brought it up, because that's why people are doing that. You know what I mean?
Nigga, when I go to LA, I sound black to the Mexicans in LA.
Yeah, but some people give you shit for that.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, no, they do.
So that's why I had to bring it up, because like I don't care, but a lot of people I've heard say, oh yeah, you know, he's not representing us the way he should. He's not your typical Mexican.
Man, they need to get off that shit.
You know, so I'm just, you know, it's something to be aware of. But hey, I don't discriminate. He's doing his thing. And A Boogie with a hoodie, bro. He's tight too.
A Boogie. If you haven't heard him, you sleeping, bro.
Kamaya made it.
Oh yeah, Kamaya.
Kamaya. Hey, shout out to Kamaya, man.
She's from the Bay. I know that.
Yeah, she's on that song.
From the Bay.
Yeah. Tell me why you always hating. You know that was her on the hook.
You didn't know?
Have you? Do you slap her shit?
I do.
Kamaya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You slap her shit? I'd never slap her shit.
Bro, she's tight.
It's good.
She got cool songs.
Dude, I swear to God, I never like.
No, hey,
she got some songs.
I've heard her name, obviously, but.
Yes, I got fucking played with Cardi and shit.
Yeah. Cardi's one of my favorite songs.
There's two motherfuckers that look the same.
Rock.
Yup. Oh, B&B Rock. Yeah, he's dope.
You know what's hella stupid way is that back in like 2013 or something, you know how you download albums and shit? You always see a nigga named Kyle. Yeah, and we'd be like, hey, download the new Kyle. Just have a funny, because it just sounded funny. And then like out of nowhere, this nigga blew up like 5 years later. Because we turned it into a joke and shit. Cop the new Kyle way.
Y'all listen to Kyle yet?
No.
I like I Spy. I like that.
It's a catchy ass song.
I liked it before.
I don't know about that line.
That shit was too happy for me, bro.
I Spy with my little
I don't like that line where he's like, I'm just like DeRozan. I shoot it and it goes in. I'm like, every time DeRozan doesn't go in. When Jordan shoots and Kobe shoots and goes in, like, DeRozan
have a problem with DeRozan.
That's weird, bro. That was weak, man. That was a weak line. I'm sorry, man. That was a weak line. You DeRozan? Are you kidding me, bro? You got LeBron James. You got Steph Curry.
From Toronto. Maybe that's why he
we champs, baby.
Maybe he's from Toronto, though.
2017
Maybe that's why he said that shit, though. You think? Kyle, you think Kyle's from Toronto?
Nah, he's from some suburb in Cali.
Oh, well, DeRozan did grow up in LA, so that's probably why he said that. I'm just knocking him because I think that he's not that great of a player where every time he shoots is gonna go in like Curry, but
come on, bro. My nigga Curry, though. Maybe that's what the only name that rhymed and shit for that.
Yeah. He just got lazy with it, and he wanted to show his boy love. But hey, DeRozan, I'm just speaking my mind.
Yeah.
Some of y'all think that's dope. That's cool.
Yeah. XXL too and shit.
Yeah. He's definitely got some slaps.
That was slaps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think he slaps or not?
Who?
Dude, XXX.
I honestly never heard him, bro.
Nah?
Like,
he's got some slaps. He's on the front.
You haven't heard that song? Look at
Can't get my dick in my pants.
Can't get my dick in my pants.
Oh, yeah, I heard that one.
Yeah, that one.
That's the
Oh, okay. Yeah, we going. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not
I got up, I was like,
I got up. It makes me to get up. That's how you know, dude.
I was like,
That's how you know it's a well.
But the dude, he like 16.
Yeah, something like that. He's hella young.
But he's like 18 or some shit.
No, he's 16.
But we all can relate that to that though, because
that shit, you know, in TMZ, all the girls were like, oh, you know, I like that song, you know, but he's 16.
What age did you start rapping, Nut?
Earlier than that, I think.
See?
Yeah.
So it's like they just happened to blow up right when they was getting to it, you know? There's always a time where everyone tries to rap.
Yeah, for real, bro. Middle school, everyone be fucking freestyling.
Everyone try to rap after that.
How many times?
If a white man can do it, I can.
How many times I go to the damn bar and then you see a cipher out the cuts? Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
like, people just start, you know, they're on when they start rapping. You know, some of it is good, and some of it is like, damn.
Just drunk shit.
Yeah.
Drunk shit is my favorite good funny. Alright, bro. I don't know. As an artist, I'm just curious, how long did it take you to do that shit?
It took about, so Affirmations took about a year and a half.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was just a lot of experimenting, a lot of trial and error.
How'd you get it started?
I don't know, man. Honestly, I was kind of almost quitting music. You know, I almost stopped rapping for good. And it just I had to find inspiration within, you know. To be real, like I kind of isolated myself from the scene, and you know, was just doing me for a little bit, you know, a little spiritual, you know, situation, I guess you could call it. And I don't know, man. I just dug in deep, and you know, I realized that music has always been what I've always loved, and it's my passion, and you know, it's the gateway to my happiness. So
There you go.
I had to, you know, I knew that it was something I needed to do to redeem myself. It was step one, you know.
Okay, I feel it.
You know.
What was the first song you off that album?
I was actually in the moment, man. It was probably the biggest one on the project. I mean, well,
That's
after
your
now,
favorite song?
I think it's the. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It's the one that's most special to me because that get the whole thing started. You know, and then shout out to Zero Alias for being on the hook. He blessed it, and you know Ivan Reyes for dropping the beat. But yeah, I mean, that song to me. It's not my favorite, but it's
that's the one you performed. My bad. That's the one you performed at the Boys and Girls Club the other day.
Oh no, I did
That's
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay, yeah, that's my favorite one too.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That was dope, man. Yeah, that Boys and Girls Club experience was cool, man. Got to chill with YB the Rockstar and Bailey, and they showed hella love. So yeah, you know. But in the moment, my favorite song I would say is probably I Pray, just because that's where I kind of poured it. You know, if you listen to the track I Pray. I kind of poured it in, you know, and you'll listen to it, man. But yeah, if y'all haven't checked it out, please do. It's on Apple Music. James the Spitta, Affirmations. Check your boy out, please.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rob's House, man.
Check that shit out.
I heard you met the Jacka a while back, man. You mind going through that experience with us?
Yeah, it was dope, man. Not only did I get to meet him, but I did a track with him. I did a song with the Jacka, man. I mean, it's a proud accomplishment in my life, I would say, because I mean, he's an artist that I grew up listening to.
Hey, legend.
It's to me like your dreams start coming closer when you start interacting with people that are actually doing it. So for me, that was huge. Like it wasn't just like a track. It just wasn't just about being in the studio. It was about being in there with a legend and somebody who, you know, I feel is not only a legend but a great dude. Like I got to meet him, and I mean, he's not Hollywood about it. He's just a real dude.
He was all humble.
Really humble, off the street. And it was crazy how I met him. Like I basically met him so I had a show in the city, right? And for some reason I ended up opening up for him, and that was crazy. And then I approached him and I was like, you know, I'd love to get on the track with you. You know, I'm an upcoming artist from River City. You know, it'd be great, you know, to do a song with you. And I got his contact info and everything. And, you know, I hit him, but he was trying to charge me like a rack. And I was like, at the time I was a youngin', bro.
Damn,
I was only like 15. And so I kind of gave up, right? So the second time, I saw him at the Bars Awards. Y'all remember the Bars Awards?
Yeah, damn, R.I.P. the Bars Awards, nigga.
Bruh, remember it was? I think it was only like 2-3 years, but it was, dude. Every time it was always funk.
When there was fun,
that's
why they shut it down.
Yeah. No, it went down. So yeah, I ended up going there, and I saw him again, and I approached him again, and I kept it real with him this time. I was like, I can't do a rack, man, but anything else, man, I could work with you and all that. So he brought that down to 400, man, and I was able to do that. So he did the hook. But here's the crazy part. So I approached him and he's like, hey, can I get your line or whatever? Because he's like, oh yeah, nah, I don't got my phone right now, but I'll take your number down and I'll call you. Honestly, I didn't think he was gonna call me. Kid you not, the next day he calls me. He's like, what's up, you ready? And I was like, damn, I don't know. My producer, he ain't got the song ready. I mean, he ain't got the beat ready, so I don't know if we can make it happen. He's like, well, I'm leaving the KC for 3 months, so that's the only time. Damn. So I hit a boss man, and he's just like, hey man, got a song with the Jacka. He's willing to work tonight. Let's do it. Cooks up the beat, and then we make it happen that night. So. Damn, it was crazy. Yeah. So that's that story.
One time.
Yeah, R.I.P. Jack, man. Definitely a Bay Area legend. And I mean, y'all can speak, y'all behalf on just Jack and y'all experience about Jack. I mean,
that was just got slaps. That's all I got to say.
I remember when you went through that, bro. You was talking about how he usually recycles his verses and shit, and he didn't do that on yours. You know what I'm saying? I remember you saying you were so proud of that, bro. I remember that a while back, man.
It was a fresh verse.
Yeah, it was.
Never got to hear that, bro. Is that still out there or what?
It was.
It is.
Check the stats? Yeah. No, it is out there. Yeah, it is out there.
Hey. Is it on iTunes?
Yeah, it's on iTunes.
Yeah, right? Check that out.
Check out that one too.
If y'all haven't heard it, the song's called Check the Stats. It's probably one of the biggest songs I've done just because Jack's on it, and his name is stamped on there. It was a great experience. And then, I encourage y'all, man, to it's possible, man. You see someone you grew up listening to, if they're a Bay Area guy, they're out there, they'll mess with you. Just keep grinding, keep pushing. That's it, man.
Slap new.
Slap new. Slap new.
What is it? Slap.
Go on a roll. You go first, Roy.
What?
R.I.P. the legend Prodigy of Mobb Deep. I don't know if you understand how influential this nigga was in that New York scene. All that grimy shit, all that shit started pretty much got mainstream because of him. R.I.P. a legend. Hip hop lost him. My favorite Prodigy song is Genesis, so listen to that one. But my favorite Prodigy verse is his verse on Tres Leches, which is a song that's Big Pun, him, and Inspector Deck.
He would have some Latino in that.
So it's a Big Pun song.
Alright, my slap of the week is anything from Prodigy. Go look that shit up. Slap anything right now.
Obviously I Am Sue and G-Eazy and all your popular Bay Area artists that you listen to, but don't sleep on Bailey and Rich Rocket. They got a dope album that they dropped. They collabed it. It's called Definition of Explosive, and my slap of the day is called I Do It. Check that album out. It's on iTunes and Spotify. It's called I Do It. Rich Rocker and Bailey. It's a slapper. I recommend it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give it up to the fucking Migos, man. Hell yeah, they doing it this week, man. For me, this Get Right With You, bro. Fuck with it.
Yeah, that's a slap.
That's the one. If you get in the mood, man, that's the one.
My fucking slap of the week is fucking Lil Pump, alright? Lil Pump, fucking Fiji. That shit goes fucking hard.
I was thinking about recommending that one too.
Yeah, that fucking song goes hard. Fiji, Lil Pump.
Have you heard this one?
Yeah, hip hop.
My slap of the week, I always got to keep it old school. It's got to go back to PD Rock and CL Smooth. Hey. They reminisce over you. Okay. That's a good slap in the car, driving, long distance.
A little weed.
It's a little cruise. It's a little cruise.
Cruise music.
Wonderful song. That's a slap.
Yeah. Slap talk. And that was slap.
What?
We're gonna do this one for Prodigy. R.I.P. a hip hop legend. I can't stress it enough. Check his shit out if you haven't, bro.
Do it. Get it.
Drink of the day, bro.
Cute.
You see me fucked up, bro. It ain't no secret, bro. Right here, bro. 1800 tequila, bro.
Tequila.
This isn't Silver Select, so I could be more fucked up, but I'm fucked up right now. This shit did its job, bro. We shared it amongst friends. It's for a good time. This is my Friday. And so, if you're trying to have a good time, you really want to guarantee one right here, blood. Oh, fuck. I started to say bruh, and I said blood for some reason.
It still makes sense. Look at.
I got this.
4.5 splashes.
I'll close it out, too.
1, 2, 3, 4. Half for you guys to share. 4.5 splashes.
4.5 splashes?
Yeah.
For the 1800?
Yeah. That was drunk of the day.
What the fuck is up?
Shut up.
It's fucking.
Yeah. The nigga's Danny Hip Hop's annoyed. Look at it.
I was really about to go into fucking it's Knukles Smoke of the day. Once a fucking motherfucking. I can't forget the motherfucking. Once a motherfucking again. And today we fucking taking a look at the fucking state the state vaporizer.
Damn. Motherfucker.
The active. It's the active sativa fucking brand of or strain from state. I surprisingly liked it more than the fucking Tangy. The Tangy was fucking up when you hit this shit. This one just fucking like Aquafina, nigga. It just flows. You get a fat ass fucking rip out that shit.
You got them wet.
Hell yeah.
You got these splashes.
Splash, bro. This shit is some fucking fuego too. If you need a sativa, I fucking highly recommend this shit. So I'm gonna give it a fucking 4.5 fuegos. And that's his fucking smoke of the day. Yeah. Hype Beast too lit. Shout out. You're always fucking watching this shit. Shout out to you for fucking with us. Yeah. Still hyphy. You still hyphy, nigga. You keeping that shit alive. But yeah, shout out for fucking for watching this shit and for fucking with us. Yeah.
Shout out Young Seb, bruh.
Shout out Smoker. He just got out today.
Oh, yo, congratulations to you.
We got an EP right now, bruh. This one, I don't know if this nigga put up the video of me talking about Tommy Lee, but this shit Tommy Lee right now, bruh. Go check out our EP, Splash, on SoundCloud. We gonna have the link right there for you. You feel me?
Real quick, just go listen to fucking the Everlasting EP, fucking featuring Larry June, the Bash Bros, CJ, fucking Ducko McFly had a fucking a beat on there. That nigga produced on for 2 Chainz recently. iTunes, Spotify, anywhere pretty much that fucking has music.
Yes, sir.
And SoundCloud.
And don't forget to follow your boy at Spitta650. And if you haven't already, Affirmations, check that out. Yeah, it's on Apple Music, Spotify, all the digital outlets. Season 2, episode 7. Yeah, every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday, tune in. And I want to thank Ralph's House and all the homies coming through. And
thank you for coming through, nigga. This shit was good.
You know how to show love, man. You know, I was watching the show, man. It's love, you know. But yeah, man. All these dudes, man. They got a lot of talent, and you know, I'm honored to be here and speak my mind. And I just want to thank y'all for letting me slide through. And yeah, got a lot more Ralph House coming. Trust me.